In a quiet suburban neighborhood where everyone knew everyone's name, evil was brewing in silence. This is the story of a loving sister, a troubled brother, and a deadly secret that would destroy everything she thought she knew about family. Stay tuned, because what seemed like an act of love turned into a nightmare no one saw coming. Emily and Daniel Rivers grew up inseparable. Their parents divorced when they were young, and Emily became Daniel's protector, the one who made sure he stayed out of trouble. When Daniel dropped out of college, Emily didn't judge. She offered him her guest room until he could get back on his feet. But what she didn't know was that Daniel's new start had already begun, and it was darker than anything she could imagine. At first, Daniel was polite, helpful, even overly kind. He cooked dinner, washed dishes, and thanked Emily every night. But soon, small things started to change. He started locking his bedroom door. He'd leave at odd hours, sometimes past midnight, and come back before dawn. And the smell, a chemical metallic odor that lingered on his clothes. When Emily asked, Daniel laughed.
"Just cleaning supplies," he said.
But something about his tone felt rehearsed. One afternoon, a large, unmarked package arrived for Daniel. He wasn't home, so Emily signed for it. It was heavier than it looked, and the label read, "Fragile. Handle with care." Curiosity got the better of her. She gently peeled the tape open. Inside were tools. Not just any tools. Surgical knives, gloves, duct tape, and bottles labeled with strange chemical names. Emily froze. Her hands trembled. Why would her brother need any of this? She resealed the box and placed it in Daniel's room, pretending she hadn't seen a thing. But from that moment, she couldn't sleep. 3 days later, Emily was watching the evening news. The headline made her blood run cold. A 19-year-old college student named Lisa Monroe had gone missing on her way home from class. Police believed she was last seen near Maplewood Park, just a few miles away.
"Don't you trust me?"
Emily couldn't ignore it anymore. The next morning, while Daniel was out, she went into the basement, a place he told her never to enter. The smell hit her first. Metallic, rancid. She flipped on the light. The smell hit her first. Metallic, rancid. She flipped on the light. Plastic sheets lined the floor. A camera tripod stood facing a chair, and on the table, a torn piece of fabric that looked like it came from a woman's shirt. Emily dropped to her knees, trembling. That's when she saw the small, blood-stained necklace, engraved with the name Lisa.
What did you do?
You weren't supposed to see that.
Help! Somebody help me! Her voice cracked as she told the dispatcher everything: the tools, the basement, the necklace.
When investigators searched the house, they found evidence linking Daniel to not just one, but 3 missing women: DNA traces, photos, and a journal where he documented his crimes in disturbing detail. He had been living a double life, pretending to rebuild while preying on innocent victims. A week later, Daniel Rivers was arrested 2 towns away, trying to cross the state line under a fake ID.
His final words to police were chilling. She shouldn't have gone into the basement.
Emily never forgave herself for not seeing the signs sooner. She moved away, changed her name, and has never spoken publicly about that night. Her story remains a haunting reminder. Sometimes, evil doesn't come from strangers in the dark. It comes from the people you love the most. Based on real events, viewer discretion advised. In a quiet suburban neighborhood where everyone knew everyone's name, evil was brewing in silence. This is the story of a loving sister, a troubled brother, and a deadly secret that would destroy everything she thought she knew about family.